Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, welcome. Let's see what we got for today. On British pound Japanese yen, I'm just taking a very microscopic look at it. And so far, I haven't seen anything pleasing. Though there is a potential for price to dip further, yes, there is, for price to drop further, but beyond that, I'm not seeing anything that gives a clear indication for continuous or further sales because we are in this demand zone. Okay, price is stuck in this demand zone. So I'm just gonna do my Michael Jackson moonwalk and gauge what is gonna happen. As you could see, just like yesterday, we were somewhere around here, and I was not optimistic about taking any trade, whether buys or sells, because if you take a buy sell here, yeah, it will look like it would have made sense to take sell, but let's be very practical. If you take a sell here, what if it spikes up before coming down? Where would you put your stop loss? And if you take a buy on the break of this high, yeah, you won't be activated, but then it doesn't just make any sense. There's no logical reason. I just when I looked at it yesterday, I was like, nah, buys will not look feasible. I'm not seeing it going any higher. Sales has it hasn't created a structure for sales, unlike today that it has created a structure for sales. However, I'm not optimistic about taking any sales yet. Let me just gauge the momentum, see what price does. Then, if we have something promising, I could take that. But for now, I'm just gonna stay on the sidelines and observe. Let me be an observer. However, the sales looks promising. I won't hide that from you. Sales looks promising. Gauging momentum of the sellers versus the buyers. There is promise for the sales. However, we are sitting on the 4 hours demand zone. So it's just like ah it's just like an onion of possibilities. Okay. Let's look at gold. Gold played out beautifully, broke below the support just like we anticipated that on a break below this week as a weekly support level that we anticipate further deep. Beautiful. So it dropped, came for retracement and dipped further. Okay. So gold played out as we anticipated. Just one tiny little thing. I wasn't the gold sales, though I was watching, observing it. Where I wanted to, which I said yesterday, was potential sales would be here on the break of this low, and stop loss will be practically somewhere up there, so that we're going to have something of this nature. Something like this, something of this nature. Stop loss. I was gonna, yeah, by this time it would have given us our TP. Yeah, TP. It took a long while to perform, but the bottom line was that it performed beautifully. But I wasn't in the trade. Um, so for gold, let's see what happens today. Okay, it has dipped really low. It has dipped really low. Let's see if we're going to get any possibility of some retracement before dipping. It has made its new low, and on the daily has even dipped further. So let's see if we could get some retracement, then continuous dipping. This is my overall target, and price is approaching that level or zone too. Let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin was nasty yesterday. I was looking at buys. In fact, I took a buy position, allowed it. I said, okay, whichever one comes first, either a TP or a stop loss as usual. Yesterday was um, the other opportunity occurred, which is the L. So I took a lesson yesterday. There was nothing I could do about it. Price was playing fine. All it needed was one 4 hour candle to give me, even if it's a top week before dipping, so that I can hit my 1 hour. But nah, something crazy had to just happen. For instance, I heard watching the fundamentals that my friend Elon Musk sold 75% of his Bitcoin, I think for $939 million, something that was originally valued at 2 billion. So gold is also dropping, which means that gold is weaker than the dollar. Yeah, gold and Bitcoin may not correlate all the time, but most times I tend to notice that when dollar is exponentially strong, it's strong across board. Okay, even if it's dollar against Swiss franc, it will go for a buy. Gold, as in BTC against USD, buy. You go for XAU, which is gold against USD, sell. Any any concurrent currency like those which start with USD as a base currency will be going buys. Those are those currency pairs that have USD as the counter currency will be going sells, because the US dollar is just strong across the board. So that is it. It just occurred. It is what it is anyway. So for I from the lower time frame though, I sort of felt the sales coming in, because I when you gauge the momentum of the buys, I was just being optimistic, and whenever I'm in a trade, I just let it play out, whether the buys or the sales. That way, no emotion is attached. I just let it be. But if I were to fidget about price action, this slam dunk, this Kobe that was given to me was a clear indication. But like I say, most times trades like this don't actually perform like fundamental currency pairs, because you see the strong rejection from the buyers accompanied by weakness from the sellers to even come down before the strong Kobe. Another one, phase two, then retracement, then dipped again. So you get the point. This was just a clean market structure to say, okay, we could have started cutting our losses when we retrace to our entry zone. But again, that would be you fidgeting and going against it. This kind of situation occurred in British pound, Japanese yen, where you want to cut your losses, and what happened? You discover that you would have lost the trade, because let's look at it somewhere around here. This occurred on this particular day we the last time we took a trade on pound yen. You see how price was dipping, but you would notice that the structure is showing that this is a retracement phase. But even at that, look at this rejection, and the next candle. Don't forget, this candle that closed bullish was once bearish candle, and a strong bearish candle at that. So if you had taken the sales or closed your position, this wouldn't have given us our take profit. So it cuts both ways. It's a double-edged sword. So what I'm just gonna do is today I'm gonna wait to see a clean price action. Nothing yet on Bitcoin unless I want to take sales. But now, if you look at it on the higher time frame, this is on the retracement phase of the retracement. So what we want to see is if we can get some deeper retracement to this neckline or breach line, then we can anticipate a further dip to retest this low. Or let's see what we can do. Then we continue the buys, but the buys is really on the high side right now. So let's see which one comes first. For gold, I'm just going to stay on the sideline, so nothing yet for any of this. So that is it. Nothing for today. Just enjoy your day, gauge momentum. If you have any strategy you want us to discuss, you let me know. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, comment, and like. That's all for now. Bye.